Today I'm going to show you how to add audio commentaries onto your videos, as well as how to do voiceovers. So in case the audio that you recorded kind of, subpar, these are some of the ways you can fix it. So stay tuned. Greetings everybody, welcome back to another video. Have you ever been outdoors and you've seen a very breathtaking scenery outside and you start to record and you start to describe, what you see and how beautiful it is and how great it is and stuff like that, and you're like, oh, this is going to be a great upload and things like that. And then all of a sudden, a car turned around a corner with a 10,000 watt speaker blasting, the YMCA by the Village People on the speaker. Yeah, and that kind of caused your video now be marked for a copyright strike, being that now it has contained, some copyrighted music on it. So what are you gonna do? The only option you could have is, take out the audio for the video and just record just the breathtaking shot. You could add some music to it, maybe that could salvage the footage. Or you could do a audio commentary or audio voiceover using, DaVinci Resolve 15. Now, some video editors don't have the capability where it lets you record audio within the program. You gotta record separately outside the program and then import the audio in. But you don't need to do that with DaVinci Resolve 15 because it comes with all the tools that let you, do all your voiceover as well as enhance your audio. So I'm gonna get onto the computer and I'm gonna show you how to get it done. So yeah, let's get right to it then. Okay, let's get started. As you see on the screen, I already have DaVinci Resolve open with a new project, and I imported one clip that I'm gonna drag onto the timeline. Now this clip have an audio track, but there's really nothing in it. As I play it through, it's just a video of a car coming down the road, going up the road. There's no audio to it. But you could have, videos with audio, of course, Now, to do commentary and to do voiceovers, we're going to need to go into the Fairlight section. Now, Fairlight here is where you do all your commentaries, your voice edits, your voice enhancements, your audio enhancements, your clean up your audio, all that jazz you could do in Fairlight, which is pretty neat considering not only you could edit your videos and you don't need a separate program to do all your voice edits, you could do all that within DaVinci Resolve. Now here's the timeline, and if you play it, go to the beginning of it. Here's the view of the timeline. You could pop this window out, to get a better view of the video of the timeline. And you could actually put this on a second monitor if you had a second monitor. I mean, you could resize this, to how big you want it to be. So it would be easier for you to see what's going on the timeline at the same time doing commentary. But some of us, don't have a second monitor, so we do what we, need to do to get the job done. Now, I'm gonna add a second track. Add a stereo track. Enable it. Now, I usually like to create a second track for my commentary. just in case you know, my video may have oil in it that I may want to keep, you know, then, you know, I'm not going to overwrite that. But you could just overwrite, you know, track 1 if you wanted to. Now here you could control the wavelength, or I should say the wavelength of your tracks, as well as the time. You could make the time larger or smaller to give you a better look at your audio track, as well as, you know, the wavelength. You want to make it big or small. Now we're gonna go into Fairlight. Click on Fairlight, go to Patch Inputs and Outputs. Here is where you would take your mic and designate to whatever track you want. Now I have one mic on my computer, which is the mic on my headset, but I could use other mics as well. If I had another mic, like a Rode mic attached to my computer, I could use that as well. You could designate different mics for different tracks. So I'm gonna select my mic from my headset, and destination, I'm gonna select track input. Now, like I said, you can overwrite your first track, but I'm gonna do it on the second track. So you would just select left and right channel. You could also, you know, just have it output just one channel if you want, but you know, it gives you that option to do so. Just patch it, and now you will see that the mic is going to be outputted to track 2. Close this window. Make sure to turn on the red record to indicate that it's going to be a recording track. Now you're just going to go to the beginning of the timeline and just record, and just hit the record button over here. This is a tutorial on how to do commentary and voiceover in DaVinci Resolve 15. Just stop it. And there you go. There's what's recorded. Now let's go to the beginning of the timeline and play it back. This is a tutorial on how to do commentary and voiceover in DaVinci Resolve 15. There you go. You could now, you know, edit this whatever way you want. Like let's just say you want to cut down some of this dead space and delete this. You don't need this part or something like that. Or you want to move this, you know, a little inward or a little forward. And of course, you know, you could always move the line to make it lower if it's too loud, make it higher if it's too low, to make it louder and such. Also, you could click on your clip, you would go to the Inspector tab, and you could actually do some edits here. You could also, you know, control the volume over here as well. You could change the pitch of your audio, and you can enable the equalizer, the full band equalizer. Now, most audio background noise are either in the lower bands and the higher bands. So what you would do is, if you want to clean up some audio in your video, to try to limit the background noise, what you would do, you would bottom out some of the bottom bands and some of the higher bands, and concentrate more in the center, so that your voice will be a little more clearer in the center, and it would cut down some of the background noise, either from the lower bands and the higher bands. That's one way of you could clean up your audio in that sense. And that's pretty much it. That's as simple as it is to create voiceover and commentary in your videos using DaVinci Resolve 15. Now, if you have any questions, you know, leave in the comments below, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And support my channel. Hit the subscribe button for more videos to come, as well as hit the notification bell to get notified of new videos that I'm going to be releasing. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, hit the like button. As always, everybody, have a nice day, and I see you on the next video. Take care, everyone.